Hello there, and welcome to episode 4 of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I go exploring the regions and departments and counties and provinces and districts of planet Earth as they are shown on Street View and GeoGuessr. And my objective is quite simply that every region, well, every area I play, then I will play it to 25,000 points on GeoGuessr, and that I will just take my time to have a little look around every now and then, so that I can get to know the places properly. And, well, if I do a 25,000 point score, I will take the area off the list and will not play that anymore. If I fail to do so, the item stays on the list and might get played in the future. But, well, this is a series that has more provinces and areas than I have time for over the next decade, so this series will be as long as it will be. And that's pretty much it to it. So today we are going to go smack onto the equator. We're going into Kenya, and we're going into a tiny county called Kisii County. It sits here almost on Lake Victoria, close to the city of Kisumu. And this is a fairly densely populated thing. It's not very large, but it's got more than 1 million people to it. And as I have experienced in the past, in the previous series, that small can be deadly when it comes to GeoGuessr. And yeah, I always have a problem with Africa when I play daily challenges and duels and stuff in GeoGuessr. I can never, ever get it right. The metas between Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Nigeria, and Ghana. I can never get the metas right. Okay, Nigeria I got a sort of a hold on, but Ghana and Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, I should be getting those metas right. Well, for you who don't know what the meta in GeoGuessr is, it is basically a surefire sign that you are in a certain country, like what the license plates look like, what kind of utility poles they got, what kind of bollards they got along the road, what kind of marking they had on the road, and things like that. And yeah, part of my aim with this series is to learn some of these things properly. So yeah, into Kenya we go, and we're going into Kisii. Let's see now. We are going to here, yep. And then we're going to make a challenge so you can try it before you watch the episode. Let's see. And then I'm going to just put the link in the safe spot. There we go. And here we go. Kisii County. Okay. Well, here we got a meta at least. We've got a black car with a roof rack. Okay, of course, I have no idea where I am, except that we're facing southeast. And a bend up here. Let's see, so where could we be relative to Kisii then? We are probably... Yeah... I'd say we're probably in the south somewhere. Could be like over here by my Simba. Maybe. So yeah, I haven't... Okay, so we've got yellow license plates in Kenya. And let's see if we can pick up some side. And they are also driving on the wrong side of the road. Sorry about that. Wrong side to me. Home of Champions Special School for the Deaf. I guess it is. Yeah, slow down deaf children crossing. Okay, so it's a school for deaf... Ah, here we go. House of Champions. Aim hours, is that what it says? To assist deaf children get both formal and informal education, enable them to be self-reliant after training. Yep, that's what you do, what you want with every child. Okay, but that's something that should probably be visible on the map once I start figuring out the general location of things, which could take a while, and I think going south is probably not the best option. But let's go with that nonetheless for a bit. Sure is a busy road. We're coming up on another sign along the road here telling us that... Okay, so we got Niamue Mixed Day and Boarding School. Ministry of Education, State Department of Early Childhood and Basic Education. Niamue. Okay, can we see if we can find Niamue? Or Niamue, however you say it. Well, there's lots of Nia. So we got Nianturago, we got Nyangusu, we got Niabera. Let's go a little closer, see if we can find Niamue. And I'm probably making a right hash of the pronunciation. I'm really sorry about that. I like to get pronunciations right, but I am an absolute ignorant when it comes to African languages. So, Niateke, Niakoa, Nyanchwa, Tabaka. Maybe I should look slightly across the border as well. Niabiora, Mokunga, Nyamache, Masimba, Kiroka. Let's have a little look across the border here. It seems like everything ends at that little southern border. Kitumbu Ogembo, Nyakegogi. No, we have not found Niamue yet. That was a shame. That could probably help me a bit. Okay, now we're moving. Okay, so this road is looping it rather a lot. So we were heading south and now we're heading west. And yeah, there's population everywhere. I mean, when you got about 1,000+ people per square kilometers, it should be a lot of people around. But here it looks like we are moving out of something. So this must be a proper through road of some sort. So this one looks tempting. Itumbe. No, that was not it, or at least not there. But we're definitely down a through road. So let's see, what through roads do we have? We have this one as well. That does a bend like that. That also does not seem to be the thing. And I'm just looking for main roads that does that particular turn that we just came through. Ooh, Niaore, not Niamue. Niabera. No, we have to keep on looking. Yeah, but well, as we keep looking, we find more. Should find more names of places. There's a rather particular direction of this road, taking us southwest. Although increasingly southerly, and now we're turning east. Yeah, I think started to think I should have gone the opposite way after we passed the sign for the school. What does it say here then? Seventh Day Riverside Church, Southeast Kenya. No. Now we've got southeast. That's a peculiar road. Hmm. Could we have been all the way down here? No, we haven't gone across that river. No, this is Sameda Kilgoris Road. Candy Hotel. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see, how about this part of the county? So... Nope, let's keep looking. I really don't like just being fixated on the map, because that... won't say that it brings out the worst in me, but it does certainly not inspire me much. So yeah, this is as green as you like it. Another meta is the red soil. Here we're passing something. Ah, Takaba 4 kilometers. Takaba is over there. And Ogembo 15 kilometers. Okay, so they do kilometers, not miles. And the C20, which we cannot see on the map at the moment, but if we are 4 kilometers from, let's see now, and that's to the east. Tabaka. Then Ikoba, where is Ikoba? 8 kilometers to Ikoba. Ogembo in 15. Tabaka, we got to be over here somewhere then. Right on the border. Looks like we're going south, but... Let's see, can we go that way? We can. Okay, that could be useful. Also, what is the direction of the road here? It's northwest-ish. Looks very much like this intersection. Okay, so that means there's the Niamu. Here's the Home of Champions Orphanage home. Okay, so we were right on the border between Migori and Kisii. Okay, now let's see. Now I can finally start figuring something out. Okay, so here we're going southeast, which suggests that we're somewhere around here. A fairly long building down there. Oh yeah, and we're pretty close to this bend. That building there, probably this one. There's a building to the north, not immediately though, which I guess would be this one. Yeah, that and that should be that and that. There's a building down there, and then there's this long building down there. I feel it's a bit of a punt saying that that is that, because I have a feeling it isn't. So let's see, if I use the south point of that as a guide, that doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right, because when I stand perpendicular, I'm looking way past it. So I would rather say that I'm there. It's that one. Let us see the roof of over there. Let's see. We are done with the bend, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, this one is a tricky one. This is a tricky one indeed. I am on the right bend, right? That's because I don't feel the houses fit what I'm seeing. And of course, when we then do the back and forth like that, things are a little harder, but this should be the orphanage, right? On the school for the deaf. It is. So, yeah, I really don't like my options here. Because there's something that just feels very off. Let's see, there should be houses over here. Oh yeah, there they are. Ah, different footage. That could be a help for me. So now we're looking at these guys. Yeah, let's... Oh, okay. Things are starting to look up a little bit now. Let's see. So, in reality, let's see, now I'm more or less in the same position as I was. Now I am. Same position because I've got the eastern bit there. And when I look directly westwards, I am looking at that one. And that should put me there. No! Oh, wow. Ah, that's the first miss of the series. And let's see how... Ah, yes, I got fixated on that being that. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense now, and that's entirely my mistake. Oh well, we move on. That means that Kisii County lives on for another fight. Okay, let's see if we can solve this one a little more quickly. Let's see, we see some signs. We got the BD shop. Okay, that could be useful. And it's... what do we have here? We have the Cardinal Otunga High School in Mosocho. Okay, I haven't been looking for places starting with M, so let's see if we can find Mosocho. Right off the bat. Or go looking for it elsewhere. No, I don't see Mosocho. Let's go look for some additional pieces of evidence. We have the Mamatoni shop and the Donny Mini hardware and glass mat. We got... Yeah, Mosocho is definitely the name of the place. Let's see. So when we move on in Mosocho, now we go northwest. Yeah. What does it say on the school buses? Edinbells Premier School. Mosocho. St. Angela's School. So Mosocho. Well, that should be possible to find, right? With all that information. St. Augustine. There's no lack of schools. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I want more information before I do that. We got another Mama. It's Mama Rooney shop. And it's all in Mosocho. And I have to sneeze in a moment. Excuse me. So we've gone northwest. I've been pretty steadily going northwest for a bit now. And that sign said St. Patrick's Secondary School in Mosocho. Mosocho should be well visible on the map, right? With all that information. And this is a fairly thoroughfare road. St. Patrick's DOK Primary School. And they all got the postcode for Kisii. Kisii. And that's the direction of the thing. It's going very straight northeast. Sorry, west. So let's see what roads do we have that go very straight northwest. We have like this thing, which isn't all that straight, but it was a candidate. And then there's this. Well, it looked very straight before I zoomed in on it. But we're going to look along the border again. No, it doesn't look the part either. But this one. No. Or here. Oh, kind of looks the part, but this is not where we are. So, it'll be up here. St. Patrick's Primary School, Connell Otunga. Here we go. Donny Mini Hardware and Glass Mart. Yep. And the BD shop. Here we are. Let's see. So we need to figure, and this time I am going to get it right. What do we have up here? Is that the St. Mary's? Jeff Phone Center. Let's see now. Yeah, can't get close enough for that one. So either there. Well, if we're here, there should be a building right there, which there isn't. But we are. And here we're out of the bend, so that suggests this one. Yeah, because here's the St. Mary's yeah. The St. Mary's is there. So we are not quite there, but we are here-ish. And if that isn't right, I'm going to be rather cross. That's a good one. Excellent. Next one. Safaricom. Mapesa. Mpesa. Mama Joy Saloon. Yeah. Kinyozi. I don't know if that is the name of the place, but Safaricom. Okay, I guess that is the sort of ubiquitous Kenyan phone company or cell phone company. Yeah, they sure have bought up all the advertising space in this town. That is for sure. And yeah. Are they working on it, or has construction been halted? It looks like the latter. But yeah, I should probably gone downhill. There was a lot more of a town in that direction. I just want to see if there's any name here. So I'm heading westwards. Let's see, Nyankoba. I think that's one of the ones we've seen. Of course, where it is another matter. But here we are on top of a valley. We're going westwards. Let's see, can I see Nyakoba? So if we're on top of a valley. Now let's so there's much more down here to the southeast. Actually, that was a lot of information and none of it was very helpful. Here we go. Got St. Cyprian's School. Secondary school even. And what else? We got an intersection here. We got the Rigoma Girls Secondary School. And the Riabe Mixed Secondary School. In Krk. I thought that was a place in Croatia. Postbank Mashinani. Kinyozi. It's a little hard to get a proper bearing on the name of the place. But we shall endeavor to find it. Here we are. Unfortunately, not something that was very helpful. And that thing had a name on it. There we go. Caribou. Well, that's a filling station, I guess, for mopeds and motorbikes. We're going east. And we find Amabuko. There's no end of schools here, which of course is a very good thing. But it would be an even better thing if I could find any of these places. But right now, things are grinding to a slight halt. So we're going east-west along some valley, and we are on a main road of sorts. We're not that Soneka. Would have been nice if we were, but we're not. Yeah, this is the valley we're on, which is further complicating matters. Oh, well, you guys can really have a view. Okay, so I think Amabuko is the name of this place. Amabuko. What I really need now is an intersection with some information like the one we had in the first round. Because this is... What on earth was that? The Galanos Park. Okay. Seen better days. We're not really getting closer to any sort of solution here, are we? But I will find it. The Galanos Park. Convergence of diversity. Hmm. Looks like we're coming into a larger community now. Let's see. Keroka. That's another name I think I've seen. Haven't I? Kilometers ahead. Welcome. Oh. There will always be kilometers ahead. And here we're coming into a proper town. Keroka Highway School. Okay, Keroka, that has to be. Here's Keroka. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so we've been on westwards for a while. The question is, which of this myriad of roads we've been going along? Well, we could have been going like, yeah, has the Amabuko, I mean, sorry. And there's a Skyway pub and the road that leads down to some other schools. Let's see. So how far along this road were we? Let's see, we'll look at northwest, and we got lots of Safaricom stuff, which of course isn't the thing, and that's the intersection down there. What, a governor's house here? That could be that thing that's under construction here. Farm care. New Gekano generation. I think we're looking at these. And we are. Oh, it's a fair bit of misalignment here. So, well, let's get this one right. We're looking at the third one. I should put us here. 1, 2, 3. Good. Oh. Resource feeds. Car wash Samau Afia. School van. The Val School. Yeah, the Val School. Okay. Suneka West. Did we see Suneka? Yes, here we are, Suneka. Let's see, this road is going eastwards and it's bending. Could suggest that we're somewhere around here. Could well suggest, but we need something firmer. Let's see, there's a marble hospital. Maybe. The Jasmine. Chinba, the Queen's Bar. Yeah, there we go. Chindiba. Okay, now let's see. This Jasmine, yeah. Oh, that is way, way, way out of line. That is misplaced, so you wouldn't believe it. I have a feeling. So, okay, so here's Lucas Hardware. Yeah, that works. Because that's. The Jasmine is just right next to it. So. The transmit shows there, but it's actually there. Thereabouts. So, let's see now. So, that's the Chindiba. Lots of shacks and stuff. And, I just wish one of these places was... So, we got PAG... Mawego Furniture is good. No, this is Seneca West Enterprises. And let's see, what else do we have here? We have Jitahidi Shop. Galaxy Stop. That's the one here. Okay, so it's somewhere here. So if that is the Galaxy Shop, that one. Then we got this bit, which has to be that bit. We have this bit, which has to be that bit. And that's these storefronts. If I turn away, there should be a road going straight down here, but we can't see it. And it might even have disappeared. Or rather, not the road, but these buildings down there might have disappeared. So let's see. If I will look to perpendicular to the road, I am sort of looking into the nook here, which sort of puts me here. And yeah, this is one of those cases where I need to trust the road and not the map. I don't like this one, but okay. I kind of feel I should be placing myself there. There-ish, actually. There-ish. Okay, good enough. Oh my word. Ah. Look at the air. This is a lovely day, and it is, let's see. I'd say it's about 2 o'clock. It's probably the wrong way to go, but I kind of want to see if I can get a view. That would be nice. Ooh. So friends. Yeah, probably shouldn't be going up this road. Well, we can't go any further, so that's all right then. This road looks well traveled, so let's have a look-see. There's another Meta. A grey car with a black antenna. But, well, this is... This is very, very, very much the countryside. Is that a Google backup car, or in case this one breaks down? Okay, so definitely really in the sticks here, even for this place. We're climbing. Somewhere here there's got to be an absolutely awesome view. Just have to find the spot. Let's go up. Yeah, that's a good place to put a water tower. Ah. Nyansara Nyamasega Road. Okay. Corona Kills. Oh, I thought it's from what I thought it said it's Corona Hills. I was like, yeah, that's really cool. Let's see. Can we find Nyansara Nyamasega? Nyamasega. Well, there's no end on Nias, but can't remember those Nias. Nia Bisase, Nia Mache. Well, this feels like Niamagesa. I guess that's not the same as Niamasage. Masage. But I'll put it down there anyway for now. Niansongo, Songo, Niabera, Niangiela, Niangova. Oh, well, now we're in the next one. Niambera, Niansara. Come on. Niamasege. No. Find ourselves at this intersection. And here's where things get interesting. This road leads north by northwest and south by southwest, at least for a bit. Okay. The road we came is not this road. But I feel like this should be the road we came onto. Let's see, what do we have here? What names do these shops have? Well, they are a little lean on names. This road is fairly straight for a bit. And then, okay, let's place the marker down here because that's where we came out. We're gonna head down this road again. I know it will take me to the Ansara because that's what it said on the sign down the hill. It's not a straight road, but it is generally going in the same direction until it hits this thing. It starts going west. And that is a dead end. Could we now be here? And if we are there, could that be it? No! Checkpoint, thank you. Ooh, wait. Jarrett Enterprises. But I'm more interested in... There is a road going down here. Is this our intersection? Or is it this one? The Valley Academy Oasis for Orphans. Now let's have a look. Looking westwards, slightly south, yes. Looking northwestwards, should be a road going down to the side here. There is, with two small buildings. And there is small build. Yeah, finally we found it. Finally. That was a beast. That was a beast. Yeah. Well, that's the first one that goes past the hour mark as well. 1 hour and 35 seconds. That was an absolute monster. Found it in the end, but oh man. Why didn't I see it in the Yamasaga market? Probably because I wasn't looking at the orange things. Yamasaga, I mean, oh well, that's what things that happen. Nice spread across the county though, except that we weren't in Kisii, but well, can't have everything. Still, that was an interesting getting to know Kenya thing. So I learned a couple of bits about red soil and yellow license plates and racks on roofs and a grey car with a black antenna on it. Maybe I'll remember some of it even as well. So, yeah, I think we'll call that a day. So thank you for joining me on a tiny spot in space and Kisii County. So until next time, bye-bye.